Uzumaki by Junji Ito. This is the first time I'm actually proudly showcasing a disturbing book. This is the only work by Junji Ito in my collection, unfortunately. Please send me more. I am very much interested. Hello, this is Check That Book, a channel where we get acquainted with the most disturbing books ever written. Today, however, is special. This particular book, quite a thick one, is actually a manga. It is a manga, a Japanese manga, obviously, that you read in a rather peculiar fashion. You read it from the ending, so to speak, not how we are used to. So when I hold it like this, it might seem as if this is for those who have no idea how to read a Japanese manga and so forth. Not that I'm an expert, you guys, but yes, for those of you who have no idea, yeah, this is how it looks like. I purchased it because the concept, you guys, this is still literature, first of all, so it has a story to it. Every comic, every drawing, every it has a tale to it. Bear with me. And there's quite a fair lot of text, and it is disturbing. Oh my gosh. Yes. The concept of a spiral. Spirals are usually associated with good things, are they not? I mean, the Fibonacci sequence, or the completion of the world, the beauty, spirals are usually drawn on the cheeks of characters, it's never associated with anything negative, usually, as far as I'm concerned, and the media as well. I've done my research. This one is, Junji Ito, a famous manga artist whom I respect a great deal because he has a great talent not only drawing disturbing shit and beautiful shit, but also a talent for a story. Bear with me. Again, if you're not a manga kind of person or a comic book kind of person, bear with me. This is a decent, disturbing read, and that was actually how I started taking interest in manga as a genre. However, again, I tried different things. I tried different manga, and no, not my cup of tea entirely. However, again, Junji Ito raises the plank. His concepts, we're coming back to it now, his concepts are the ones that make you take interest if you are a fan of disturbing literature. Like in this one, we're introduced to a town where crazy shit starts to happen because of the spiral. I call it spiral infection. I mean, everything that seemed to be normal that has a spiral in it, including our inner ear, for example, right? Including the little spirals we have on our fingertips, on our skin. I mean, there's a lady who cuts her own fingertips off in this book just because she's afraid of the spiral. She's afraid, she's petrified. And imagine what she could do once she learns that we all have spirals inside of our ears. Yeah. Basically, this is a story about a town that gets contaminated by the spiral. Wow, sounds so strange. And it is bizarre, it is unorthodox, it's scary at times. And yeah, the concept is interesting and new. This is something unique. I mean, Japanese are weird fuckers. I mean, my respect when it comes to disturbing. Japanese are very good at it, mostly in cinematography though. But this is seriously good. I am looking forward to getting Gyo into my collection, and of course Tomie. If you know, you know. But if I ever get my hands on them, I might do another video such as this one. An introduction to disturbing... Okay, this looks cool. An introduction to disturbing books. And manga is a book, I don't care, say whatever you want. It has a story and it has a lot of pictures. I mean, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Now you see, I mean, what you're in for. This is some seriously messed up stuff. Seriously messed up stuff. And very well drawn, as a matter of fact. I'm no artist, but this has emotion. I mean, it's very, very well done. It has... You can understand what's going on half the time without any text, actually. However, the text is necessary so that you get the key points and the key plots. It's basically a compilation of smaller stories. Well, look at this one. This is very beautifully done. You get it's like a case study. You get a few case studies of events that again involve the spiral and what it does to affect the lives of people in this town. And eventually they all come together. And you're still following one protagonist, actually a couple. There's this boy and this girl whom we follow throughout the story, and shit hits the fan pretty quickly. And you do understand at some point that this is going nowhere. But what Junji Ito does perfectly is that he never reveals what's going to happen on the next page. So every time, for me personally, it's a surprise every time. And you always, as humans do, tend to have your hopes up, right? You hope that this will resolve itself somehow, right? You hope for a hero to come forth, or for a miracle to happen, or somehow something must happen to stop this. Right? Or perhaps not. You see, there's always this question of happy ending in disturbing literature, happy ending with a question mark. Because sometimes the lack of a happy ending actually contributes to the disturbing factor of a book, and I wholeheartedly agree with it. Because usually what leaves you disturbed is the fact that there is no resolution, there is no hope, there is no hero coming forth to save you. Sometimes there is, and sometimes, arguably, this is necessary. I am not going to spoil Uzumaki. I will just say it is good. In my not so humble opinion, I enjoyed the way Junji Ito ended this story. It did leave me depressed. Honestly, I wasn't happy finishing it at all, but I wanted to read it all over again because the ending made me want to seek clues, look for them in a book. Like, what did I miss? What could have been done differently, right? I think it's the way... Oh, ew. Junji Ito can portray disgusting, not just scary, disgusting things in a weirdly beautiful manner. Holy shit. Let me just show you a few pages more. Look at this. Very, very detailed. Whirlwinds and stuff. Wow. Junji Ito's work is truly magnificent. And in my opinion, this really, really deserves a spot on the most disturbing books ever written and drawn list. Oh yes, Uzumaki by Junji Ito. Highly recommended, and I'm glad to finally be able to show you something practical. Not that I don't own some of the previously talked about books, I just can't find them ever since I moved, and I move quite a lot. I travel a lot, and yeah, some books are left behind somewhere, some books are too ugly to show you, so don't mind. If you enjoyed this, however, I mean, I'll do my best to show you more as often as I can. Or actually, I could go to the library sometime and fetch something from there. Most of the disturbing books I read or reread, just to refresh my memory, are digital. I read them online, and yeah. But some of them are truly unique, and in my opinion, this is a good example of it's a work of art. It's a work of art, truly. It's a horror art. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like disturbing content, consider giving this video a boost in a form of an erect thumb and a subscription, perhaps. Take care, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.